Define a word by Chain Reaction Learning at chainreactionlearning.com. There will be no quiz. There will be no test. Just relax and enjoy the video. 3 times through is best. Run, verb. Run means move the legs quickly, go faster than walking. A horse can move his legs faster than a man. A horse can run faster than a man. Run means go hurriedly, hasten. He had to go hurriedly for help. He had to run for help. Run means flee. He had to flee for his life. He had to run for his life. Run means cause to run, cause to move. Before the race, we had to cause the horse to move across the field. Before the race, we had to run the horse across the field. Run means perform by or as by running. She had to perform errands. She had to run errands. Run means go, move, keep going. This train goes to Buffalo. This train runs to Buffalo. Run means go on, proceed. The prices of these hats proceed as high as $50. The prices of these hats run as high as $50. Run means creep, trail, climb. The vine climbs up the pole. The vine runs up the pole. Run means go along when talking about going along a path. They will go along until the end. They will run until the end. Run means pursue, chase, when you're talking about game animals or something like that. They will pursue the fox. They will run the fox. Run means pass, cause to pass quickly. Time passes quickly. Time runs on. Run means trace, draw. He was asked to trace the report back to its source. He was asked to run the report back to its source. Run means stretch, extend. The shelves extend down the wall. The shelves run down the wall. Run means drive, force, thrust. He forced a splinter out of his hand. He ran a splinter out of his hand. Run means flow, flow with. The streets flowed with muddy water. The streets ran with muddy water. Run means discharge fluid, mucus, or pus. His nose discharges mucus when he has a cold. His nose runs when he has a cold. Run means get, become. Never get into debt. Never run into debt. Run means have a specified character, quality, form, size, etc. The size of these apples is large. These apples run large. Run means spread. The stain spread when the dress was washed. The stain ran when the dress was washed. Run means continue, last. Our lease was to last for 2 years. Our lease was to run for 2 years. Run means have currency or be current, occur. The current story is that the store will close early today. The story runs that the store will close early today. Run means be a candidate for election. He will be a candidate for election for president. He will run for president. Run means expose oneself to. They will expose themselves to risk. They will run the risk. Run means move easily, freely, or smoothly. Keep operating. A rope moves easily in a pulley. A rope runs in a pulley. Run means cause to move easily, freely, or smoothly. Cause to keep operating. He is able to cause the pulley to move easily. He is able to run the pulley. Run means be worded or expressed. How is the first verse worded? How does the first verse run? Run means conduct, manage. He can easily manage a business. He can easily run a business. Run means go about without restraint. Grow without restraint. We do not allow young children to go about without restraint in the streets. We do not allow young children to run in the streets. Run means drop stitches, ravel. Nylon stockings often ravel. Nylon stockings often run. Run means get past or through. Do not go through the stop sign. Do not run the stop sign. Run means smuggle. It is illegal to smuggle rum. It is illegal to run rum. Rum means, in the USA, publish an advertisement or a story. He had an ad published in the evening paper. He had an ad run in the evening paper. Run means soften, become liquid, melt. Her makeup started to soften because she was crying. Her makeup started to run because she was crying. Run means shape by melting. Shape the wax by melting it in a mold. Run wax through a mold. Run as a noun. Run means the act of running. We set out in the act of running. We set out at a run. Run means period of causing a machine to operate, amount of anything produced in such a period. During 8 hours' time that the machines operated, the amount the factory produced was 100 cars. During a run of 8 hours, the factory produced a run of 100 cars. Run means the time of causing something liquid to flow, or the amount that flows. In the autumn, the flow of sap from maple trees increases. In autumn, the run of sap from maple trees increases. Run means trip. The ship reached port after a 6 weeks trip. The ship reached port after a 6 weeks run. Run means conduct, manage. John knew how to manage his business. John knew how to run his business. Run means unit of score in baseball or cricket. Tom made a score to win for our baseball team. Tom made a home run to win for our baseball team. Run means a continuous time or course, continuous extent. He had a continuous time of bad luck. He had a run of bad luck. Run means succession of performances. This play had a 2-year succession of performances. This play had a 2-year run. Run means onward movement, progress, course, trend. The onward movement of events at the Peace Summit helped the attendees understand each other. The run of events at the Peace Summit helped the attendees understand each other. Run means a continuous series or succession of something, succession of demands. The people made a succession of demands on the bank to draw out money. The people made a run on the bank to draw out money. Run means in music a rapid succession of tones. He executed the rapid succession of tones on the piano perfectly. He executed the run on the piano perfectly. Run means kind or class. We respect the common class of mankind. We respect the common run of mankind. Run means freedom to go over or through or to use. The dog was given the freedom to move through the house. The dog was given the run of the house. Run means flow or rush of water, small stream. We named that small stream the Rocky Stream. We named that run the Rocky Stream. Run means number of fish moving together. The number of salmon moving together was seen today. The run of salmon was seen today. Run means way, track, trough, pipe. The contractor made the track out of metal tubing. The contractor made the run out of metal tubing. Run means stretch or enclosed space for animals. The enclosed space for dogs was 20 feet long. The dog run was 20 feet long. Run means place where stitches have slipped out or come undone. She had stitches that had slipped out in her stocking. She had a run in her stocking. Today's word is stop. Stop means keep from moving, acting, doing, being, etc. He had to keep the watch from acting to see how fast the runner ran the course. He had to stop the watch to see how fast the runner ran the course. Stop means cut off, withhold. Dad cut off his son's allowance. Dad stopped his son's allowance. Stop means put an end to, interrupt, check. She had to interrupt her music when it bothered the neighbors. She had to stop her music when it bothered the neighbors. Stop means stay, halt. We wanted to stay at the hotel overnight. We wanted to stop at the hotel overnight. Stop means leave off moving, acting, doing, being, etc. Cease. All work ceased at noon. All work stopped at noon. Stop means close by filling in, fill holes in, close. He had to fill the hole in the wall with putty. He had to stop the hole in the wall with putty. To close the wound, he needed to use pressure. To stop the wound, he needed to use pressure. Stop means close a vessel with a cork, plug, or the like. Shut up something in a closed vessel or place. To plug the wine bottle, he used a cork. To stop the wine bottle, he used a cork. Stop means block, obstruct. The fallen tree blocked traffic. The fallen tree stopped traffic. Stop means check a blow, stroke, etc. Parry, ward off. He could stop any attempt his opponent made with his sword. He could parry any attempt his opponent made with his sword. Stop means defeat by a knockout. The champion had to defeat his opponent by a knockout in 3 minutes. The champion had to stop his opponent in 3 minutes. Stop means, in games, defeat. We had to defeat them to win the championship. We had to stop them to win the championship. Stop means act of stopping, a closing, a filling up, a blocking, a hindering, a checking, a halting, cessation, stay, etc. His act of stopping the water saved them from a flood. His stop of the water saved them from a flood. Stop means being stopped. She was being stopped by the unkind remarks. The unkind remarks were a stop to her. Stop means place where a stop is made. We came to the place where the bus makes a stop. We came to the bus stop. Stop means thing that stops, obstacle. The traffic cone was an obstacle to the car. The traffic cone was a stop to the car. Stop means any piece or device that serves to check or control movement or action in a mechanism. There was a piece of metal inside the grandfather clock, so it could not be wound too tightly. There was a stop inside the grandfather clock, so it could not be wound too tightly. Stop means a punctuation mark. A period is a punctuation mark that means the end of a sentence. A period is a full stop. Up above it says the dog ran, and there's a dot at the end, which is a period. And inside the arrow it says a period means that is the end. You can stop. Stop means punctuate. I will punctuate this sentence with a period. I will stop this sentence with a period. And up above it says, Mary said, I think I'll have cupcakes for breakfast. And there's a dot at the end, and there's a circle around the dot. The dot is a period. Inside the arrow it says, period. Stop means thing that controls pitch of a musical instrument. Your tongue sometimes controls the pitch when playing a trumpet. Your tongue sometimes acts as a stop when playing a trumpet. Stop means, in organs, a graduated set of pipes of the same kind, or the knob or handle that controls them. There are about 50 knobs to control the sound on the pipe organ. There are about 50 stops on the pipe organ. Stop means, in music, close a finger hole, etc., in order to produce a particular note from a wind instrument. There are many holes for producing various sounds on the recorder. There are many stops on the recorder. Stop means press down a string of a violin, etc., in order to alter the pitch of tone produced. He had to press down on the strings to get the sound he wanted. He had to stop the strings to get the sound he wanted. Stop means, in phonics, a sudden complete stopping of the breath stream, followed by its sudden release. In the word talk, the T sound is a sudden stopping of the breath stream, followed by its sudden release. In the word talk, the T sound is a stop. Stop means consonant that involves such a stopping. In phonics, the sound made by P, T, K, B, D, and G, as in the word go, are sudden stops in the breath stream followed by its sudden release. In phonics, the sound made by P, T, K, B, D, and G, as in the word go, are stops. Up above, we have P, T, K, B, D, G. The sounds are P, T, K, B, D, G. That's all for now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. ChainReactionLearning.com. Reference Thorndike Barnhart Advanced Junior Dictionary. Credits for the illustrations can be found at ChainReactionLearning.com /illustrations.